What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make an infinite wood farm, and this is what you'll make. So let's get started. So first, you don't have to build it in the air, but because this is just a test world, I'm building it in the air. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do 5 out. And then, hang on, let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now just fill this in. So, fill it in real quick. Fill it all in. Now, and let me just check. Yep, you're going to want to break this row right here, but the edge corners are still there. Then you're going to want to get some mud and fill it in, and then you can put down some bamboo, and now you can put some blocks right here. Then you're gonna get redstone, observer, and pistons. So then you're gonna put a row of pistons right here and a row of observers right here. And then you're going to want to do a row of a building block. It doesn't have to be stone bricks. And then you're going to want to put redstone like this. So it should look like this so far. And then you can just fill the rest of this in. Now you're going to want to fill the signs in. This side too. Now here you're gonna want to do like this, and then you're gonna get some glass. Well, you don't have to do glass, but I like to be able to see it. And if there's a problem, you can see it. So now this is where the harder part. So now you're gonna want to get some, where are they? Some hoppers, chest or barrels. I'm gonna do a chest or barrels because I think it's gonna be a little easier. And then you're gonna want to get auto crafters and redstone repeaters. So then you can build up or go underneath to where the mud is and put hoppers facing down. And now you can put a barrel or chest underneath each one of them. So what I just did is, a mud block is weird. I'll put it next to this. So it's like slightly smaller than a normal block. You see how we go down a little bit. So if an item falls on it, if there's a hopper underneath it, it will go into the hopper. So then once one of the bamboos reaches the observer, all the pistons go off and break all of the ones on the pistons. But this one will always stay. That's why it's infinite. And then, so say like 2 of them fall into this hopper, so then you just have 2 in this chest. So now, but I'm just gonna do 2. I'm actually gonna do a double chest, just so it's a little bit easier. I was gonna do hoppers. Not hoppers, barrels. So now, if you do like a double chest, like just one chest or like one barrel, you're gonna want to face the hoppers into the other hoppers, but the middle hopper or middle hoppers, you want it to face down, so then it goes in the chest like that. And then if I go back over here, you're gonna want to put a temporary, not there. temporary block there, and a temporary block there, and I'll bring it one down actually, and one up. So like it should be like this. So now a hopper facing into those blocks, so it should look like this. So now where those hoppers are, we're gonna put auto crafters. So now auto crafters. But you see this like shape right here? This is where it's gonna shoot out, so you have to make sure that's facing whichever way. So I'll show you. So whichever way that's facing, you're gonna put another temporary block right there. You're gonna put a hopper facing into that block, so it's like that. And then now I'm actually gonna use barrels. So now you can put a barrel or chest where that temporary block was. And like that. So now there's barrels there. So now the way that I'm gonna set up, you can set it multiple ways, but in here this is gonna be for sticks, so you're gonna block all of them off besides these two, and then for this one you're gonna leave all of them open, and then you're gonna want to put a hopper facing down underneath the barrel or chest. And as you probably heard, this thing just went off. So now there's, I think, or that was probably this one. Yeah, that was this one. But so now you're gonna want to put hoppers facing down underneath the storage that you put. And then the way that I'm doing it, you're gonna want to put another auto crafter here. But for this one, you can just put another hopper facing into that block. But now again, you just put a hopper facing like that, and you can break all that. Okay, now you're actually gonna want to do temporary block facing into it again, just so it's even, because I like everything to be even. It doesn't have to be even, but, and then storage system or storage unit, and now break all of the temporary blocks that you've used to get up. Okay, so now it should look like this. Now we're not done. As you can see over here, there's redstone. So what you're gonna want to do is build back up, and it should look like this. Okay, now just build a platform like this, and build it at least, I would say 5 out, like at least 5 out. So now this is probably the hardest part of the whole thing. So you're gonna want to do redstone, 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 redstone repeater like this, and then on the other way, redstone repeater, then 2 redstone again, and now copy that on this. Hang on, but it's not done. Now you need a redstone torch, and you and you power it, and really fast you're gonna break and replace the redstone, so then it's automatically ticking forever, as long as you don't do anything. And I'm pretty sure this only works in Java. It might work in Bedrock, but I'm not gonna get into that because I don't know. But now you don't have to do this, but you can break the excess blocks around. And now there's one more step. You go down here to the second auto crafter for this, and you just build that same contraption. So redstone, 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 boom, boom. Here. Whoops. Okay. Now like this. and you have to make sure that all of these are on at the same time. So now you can clear your inventory. Now the build is done. Okay, so now we're just to make it go a little faster, just to show, or actually no. So what this is gonna do when there's bamboo in here, like this, eventually when it gets filled up, since this is always running, there's always a redstone power, and it's gonna turn into sticks, and then it's just gonna go down in this barrel again. Like, see, it made 2 sticks already. And now in this one, since all of them are here, it's gonna make a block of bamboo, which then goes into this auto crafter, which you actually wanna make just one. I forgot to show that, but you wanna just make one in the middle, and then eventually it will make a bamboo plank, and that is how you get infinite wood. So have fun and enjoy.